Welcome to another SimplyDiag video. Down here, SimplyDiag.net Community Hub in bright and sunny Cheshire. It ain't bright and it ain't sunny, but workshop's in a bit of upheaval today. We've got Bob the Builder coming in. He's going to build us a new partition over that side there to try and get a bit more soundproofing, a bit less draft going through, and stop my old bones from hurting. Anyway, today we've got a BMW in gunmetal grey, silver, whatever you want to call it, with 4 wheels. It's come in for the headlamp, headlamp, main beam not working, front parking sensors not working. So we're going through, we've done a global vehicle scan on it. We've got all sorts of codes in here, EGR, DPF system. Bear with me 1 second. Two minutes later, Joy's working in a live workshop. So we've got EGR, DPF problems, exhaust gas pressure sensor problems, the engine. It's not in for any of that, but we will have a look at that within, just some basic live data and that within the assessment. Again, the assessment, corners and edges of a jigsaw puzzle. We've got loads of problems for the lights, daytime DRL, so your DRLs, headlight range control, steering wheel paddles, communication faults, all sorts of stuff. We've got circuit faults for the parking sensors. We've got stuff really that we don't really need to be looking at in here. So what we've done, we've pulled the information up on ALLDATA using the OEM information. Had a look at some wiring diagrams. If we just click over it. Oh, lefty, come on. No, I need my right hand for it. So we've had a look at the wiring diagram on ALLDATA for the front parking sensors. So we're looking at these connectors here, what's common and all that. We've also, how do we get the bumper off? So the great thing about the OEM information is it tells us step by step how to get the bumper off, how to get the headlamp washers off without breaking the nozzles, and how to get the bumper down. So you can see here now, we've got the bumper off, suitably supported, and the first thing we've found, broken and corroded wiring going to the part distance sensors. So that's the first step. Let's repair that, and then what we'll do then, we'll go back, we'll have a look, see if we've now got communication with the parking sensors, see if we've got communication with the headlamps, and we'll go from there. Bit of the process, bit of the jigsaw. I hope you found it interesting. Thanks for watching. You're awesome.